wake up, the tea is hot. Nigga, Kim and Rebecca got the spot. Sip it slow, let the gossip flow. The morning tea is your daily glow. Turn it up, hear the laughter ring. Stories fly like birds on wings. Steeped in truth with a twist of fun. The morning tea has just begun. Pour a cup, let the chatter spree. Your morning fix is here with thee. Mika, Kim, and Rebecca agree. The morning tea is the place to be.
All right. Good morning.
Hey, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning to the people. Power to the people. Good morning. Good morning. Let me go ahead and invite the people because I know we was gone last week, but God dog, y'all.
Listen.
So what's going on, y'all? It is the Morning Tea Radio Show. We are a global radio show. Me and Rebecca are in the DFW area. Kim is in H-Town. And we are so excited to be here on today. So while y'all are coming in, good morning, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
Building. Good morning. We are so excited. So Kim, do your thing. Start tagging the people. Tag the people.
Listen, I just seen some on Facebook, girl. I'm about to fall on the floor. Okay, let me start tagging.
Yes. So what's been going on, ladies? We was gone on last week. What's been going on with y'all?
Listen.
It's April 15th.
It is April 15th. Tell the people what that means, Rebecca. Tell the folks what that means.
Well, what that means is this is technically, for some people, for most, the last day of filing season. However, tax time works year round. So if you need me, I'm still here.
Okay. And y'all, she the beast in that tax industry. Trust me.
Listen.
She
handling business. Look, let me tell you, Rebecca, Kim called me and said, let me tell you something. Listen.
She said,
listen, that Rebecca is a beast.
They can't play with you. I'm sorry.
I said, I'm turning over my whole life to Rebecca. I don't care what she say. I'm turning my whole life over.
I welcome lives. Welcome lives.
I'm just excited. But guess what, y'all? Today is April the 15th. Kim, what you been up to? What you been preparing for?
Oh my God, y'all listen. Look, the book is reaching the masses. I thank God for everybody that has purchased the book. I thank God for the podcast. I was just on the podcast with that sweet lady, Michelle, MIA, on Monday. And I went and let me see what I did this weekend. I went to Indigo Blue to that amazing fashionista Paris bestie, Marcy Jackson. Hey, listen, for something special, she done baby. Look, she done style me. Y'all better don't be sitting on the sideline with that Marcy, baby.
I'm telling you.
Get over there. And she gonna fit you for your body.
She's a natural.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. She very much so is. And when you got it, right? When you have it, you have it. And what I love about her is she definitely takes you out the box. She definitely takes you out the box. Something that you wouldn't normally just go into the store and pick up off the rack. She puts you into perspective of, you be like, you don't know
for the occasion.
However, when you put it on, you like, oh wow.
Yes. So y'all stay tuned because y'all know I love taking some pictures and posting, baby. And just give it some time. And look, I'm still like, oh my God, is that me? Oh my God.
That's how it was last night. I put that black dress on and I was like, oh, David said, don't you bend over and pick up nothing.
That's right.
Don't pick up nothing. But so shout out to everybody who's walking with us. Trina is in the building. The building. And then Diane say, I need you, Rebecca, but I'm scared.
Listen, she gonna get you.
Don't be scared.
I went in scared, Diane. Both feet in. Whatever it's gonna be, whatever it's gonna be.
It's gonna be. We're gonna
Thank
get you right though.
Yeah, she did. She definitely did her thing with me. She definitely did her thing, and with everybody. I mean, shout out to the Bestie Collective business besties who have supported Marcy and her relaunch and her launch and just being and that's what it's all about, an ecosystem of women supporting each other. And that's what I love the most. I love that you guys are. And for those who are, let me tell y'all something. I was talking to Marcy the other day. We are going up with the Best Collective. We are definitely going up. There's going to be some exclusive stuff. We're going to have some champagne nights. We're going to have some trips. What I put in place from the very beginning, those things are going to go forth, right? Sometimes you got to test the water and see how things are going to go before you start implementing new things, right? And so I'm excited. We got Miss Unmute that's going to come in and knock the doors down. We had Trina that was on that did a masterclass, a power hour a couple of weeks ago. We're going to start scheduling those. But for those who are not benefiting off of what we're doing, I don't care if it's 15 people. Yeah, that's what's going on, because at the end of the day, that's what we're supposed to do. That's how we grow. That's how we build. I always say build before the ask. And we're definitely going to be building before the ask. So I'm excited. But y'all, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Today's topic of the morning tea is healing sister wounds. When women hurt women. Healing sister wounds, because I feel, and I know y'all probably we all have went through things to where you don't know how to get beyond something, right? Somebody you love, somebody was your ace, somebody who was your lifelong that you thought, somebody that was your business partner. How do we heal? How do we get beyond the moment? And so we're going to talk about that today and have an awesome conversation. But before we get into that, of course, we got some entertainment news. We also got Rebecca with the Unmute Yourself challenge. I don't know why I keep wanting to challenge the people with unmute.
That means I need to do another one.
I always want to challenge them to unmute. But then we got Miss Kim with the ruffle your feathers. So y'all make sure that you don't go nowhere. We're going to get into this quick song. And when we come back, we got the morning tea entertainment news. So y'all make sure that y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with entertainment news.
It's the morning tea. The perfect brew to start the day right. Good vibes and music shining so bright. With every sip, let your spirit soar. Open the window, let in so much more. It's the morning tea. It's the morning tea. We got the tunes to get you in your groove. A little inspiration.
Baby, that mug be jamming. I'm gonna have to tell David, we need the whole song, because that snippet right there, I just be that beat. It's the morning tea. Boom. It's like get you the perfect brew. So shout out to DLS Music for hooking us up with the words. But listen, entertainment news.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now it's time for entertainment news, the tea gossip segment, right here on the Morning Tea Radio Show.
All right, so I know that y'all have heard what has been going on in Zanzibar, right, in Africa. Okay, the family of a 31-year-old Ashley Robinson is seeking answers after authorities in Zanzibar announced that the American social media influencer died by suicide at a hotel in Tanzania. According to the police, Robinson, and McCain checked into the Zanzibar hotel on April the 6th, and Robinson was found in her hotel room overnight from April the 8th to April the 9th. The father says that the mother said that her daughter called her on April the 8th and said that she and McCain had an argument and they were moved into separate rooms. Police told ABC News that the hotel staff had been alerted to a domestic disturbance that was described as a romantic conflict between Robinson and her fiance. During their stay, hotel staff separated McCain and Robinson on the night of April the 8th, moving McCain to a different villa in the resort about 8 to 10 minutes walking distance from Robinson's room. And police said Robinson was found unresponsive in her room about 2 to 3 hours later by the hotel staff. So first, I'm going to ask you, Becca, what do you say about this situation?
Did it.
I
did it because I did not know that part. I did not know they had to separate them.
Oh, yeah. They separated them. They separated him. And here's my thing. Okay, first, Kim, tell me your thoughts about it. Had you heard about the situation?
Yeah, I heard about it. I was too focused on them walking with the lions, tigers, and bears. But sad situation. I mean, like very sad, very suspect.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. No comment at this moment.
I feel like the thing that's so many missing pieces to the puzzle.
It is.
And Rebecca, you've been out of the country. Kim, you've been out of the country. For those who are on the live, share your comments and your thoughts as well.
Yeah.
If something happened first of all, she did not go to this country for her birthday to get engaged, to have an argument, to kill herself. Suicide. Right. It just doesn't make sense, right? The fact that he called them 11 hours later from when this incident took place, he called the parents 11 hours later to tell them that their daughter was in the hospital. She was okay. She was stable, right? 11 hours later. Now, I love David. David loved me. If I was in a situation in another country, 11 hours later, you would call to let my parents, so she was 31 years old, right?
Oh, wow.
And then at first, it never came out that they had an argument and they were in two separate rooms. When the story first broke, there was no clue, there was no pieces to the puzzle, right? But when you tell me now that there's been an argument and then I end up dead, that's a totally different scenario. Number two, the parents are asking for videos. We know they have cameras,
right?
Properties. If they have videos of the man going in the room, they may have videos of, them being in two separate rooms and him all of a sudden going to her room. And then that solves the case right there in itself of the fact of that. So it's just so many missing pieces. And the thing that's really heartbreaking is they're in the United States. This is in Africa.
Yeah.
This is in a complete different country. Africa is not an easy country that you can just take your passport and walk into. Like, there are certain things, precautions, security measures, health measures before you can just go. And so they're sitting there as parents, as a family, having to navigate through all the missing pieces of this story in a complete different country.
What was they arguing about? Anybody said what they was arguing about? It had to be very severe to be in two separate rooms. I mean, it's one thing to have a little spat and y'all just go in the same room and don't talk. But to be separated, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's just, there's so many missing people. And then after he's talked to them, he cut them off in all communication. Like after he said, that he cut them off. So there's so many missing pieces to the puzzle. And I just hope so. They did restrict his passport, so he can't leave.
Okay.
So he's actually still there, but it's just that the case is just so sad. And Marcy, I'm like Marcy. Marcy said,
I like that.
Women are so fixated with the dollar that overlooking the red flags are the norm. Not saying that's the case in this situation, but he was highly paid. She was skipping trips and doing this and doing that. And of course, that gives no excuse, but it's almost like what was going on with them before the proposal that people didn't know about. Like, because you take me to another country and live in the lavish life for her 31st birthday, and then y'all have an argument, and the argument had to be something, because listen,
major.
I bet it was about somebody else. Oh, you
probably
that person, or they, because she was a young, pretty girl.
Yeah,
so
very.
It could have started off about something petty like that.
Yeah, for that, and then for him to say that she committed suicide, like, no, you took it too far this time. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
why
laughing at David. David said, "Don't put us."
I know. I saw.
That's why
using us in a scenario, baby. God, dog. Golly.
That's why you gotta heed them red flags, y'all. You gotta heed the red flags.
But the crazy part about it is he ain't say good morning to let us know he was tuned in, but he just go put.
He felt that, so that was from his spirit. He's like,
don't put us in that. Misha says, right, what happened before is the major question. Right. Yeah, because it could have been things happening within their relationship that we don't know about, So,
and I feel like somebody there helping some stuff be covered up too.
Oh yeah, exactly. And then some people were saying yesterday, after it came out, that they had an argument. So each day it gets worse. Like each day there's a little piece to the puzzle that is added, right? And people were saying yesterday that he paid the hotel off. They believe that
I believe that too.
Yeah, money and paid people to hush money. In other words, he paid them. So, but let me tell you one thing, that if you are a parent, I don't care, even if you're not a parent, even when it came to my situation with my brother, you're not gonna rest. You're not going to rest until you find out what's in place. So as long as the media is involved and it's pushing results, it's pushing, an attorney is involved. Yeah. I don't care. P. Diddy thought he could pay somebody $1 million and it came back. So eventually it's gonna come out what took place with them. So that was my Tea Gossip segment for today. We're gonna get into this quick song, and when we come back, we got Miss Unmute. So y'all make sure that y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with Miss Unmute.
All right.
Oh, let the church say, yeah. It's gonna be my year that I break every cycle. Let me testify my right hand on the Bible. They threw me away, but I'm glad I got recycled. Trucking in the morning, but I made it through the night, man. Hey, he put you in the dark to see your light work. Yeah, just for you, that's what your life worth. So go ahead and let your light work. Let it shine. Yeah, we gon' go, I'm so full of just can't get enough. But the church say, you agree with everything that I'm saying, yeah. If you agree with everything that he's saying, it's gonna be my year. I'm blessed, no stress. Everybody around me blessed. Amen.
If that don't get you hyped up about you and yours, you slipping. You slipping.
I be wanting to stand up. Be like, oh, let me do my footwork.
Y'all slipping. Hold up.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Rebecca, the Unmute Yourself Queen. Let me ask you a question. Do you find yourself shrinking inside of rooms that you are meant to command? And do you ask yourself, why does this keep happening? Well, stay tuned for my upcoming segment, Unmute Yourself, and you'll see why, and get tips on how to change that. Stay tuned.
Hey y'all, hey. So, I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do no segment today. So what? I
don't want to do mine. You ain't doing yours. I ain't doing mine. Boycott. Twist.
We weren't gonna your birthday and not show some love. So that's what our segment is today. So I'm gonna go first to Mika, the girl, the one who is who she say she is, the one that's gonna give you the shirt off of her back, but she will snatch it off if you think you're gonna try her.
And will.
The one that is so giving, just pours. She gives so freely from her heart, so effortlessly. I'm trying not to tear up because I have never met somebody who is really that girl in real life, but she don't even broadcast it. She's so humble. She is just so loving to give me this opportunity on this platform to always looking out for me, my business, my brand, me as a person, checking on me. I love you. Happy birthday. And we were not gonna let this day go by yesterday go by and not continue it today.
Oh,
listen,
Lord,
look,
Jesus.
y'all already know I stand 10 toes down, 10 fingers, add some more on for this one over here. Now, listen, for both of them. But we honoring Mika today. She not only is so deserving of her own day, which she has here in the city of Houston, but big sis on the airways, and I'm not gonna cry because y'all know I'm a crybaby. I love
I'm trying to hold it down over here.
I love you, and ain't nothing nobody can do about it. I thank God for you. In the way that we connected, that lets you know God is real, because he turned around something that somebody meant for evil for good. And now we stuck like gorilla glue. And thank you for pouring into me, listening to me, making me keep my mouth closed.
No, Kim.
Yeah, going off on people because y'all already know. Look, Rebecca unmuted me, and then Mika got the mute me. So I be stuck in the middle. But I'm sure all the listeners, y'all show some love.
Show some love in the comments, y'all.
Exactly. Show love for Mika on today. And some y'all may be coming in. Yesterday was her birthday. And she's the type of person you want to celebrate every single day, because she's always doing something for people. I thank you for this platform as well. I thank you for the push. And I feel the apple coming up, and I feel somebody just sauteing some onions. So I'm gonna go on and let the people show some love. And
y'all show love. Show
love. And you the best. You look
my
awesome.
God.
You always look good. Yesterday, baby, you worked that dress. You and your husband looked like the new president, first lady.
Thank y'all. Oh my God.
Yes,
we
love you so much.
Lord Jesus.
You deserve your flowers, your love out loud, all of that.
All of it.
All of it.
Thank y'all so much.
And I can't wait to celebrate and turn up with you on Friday.
Oh,
you deserve it all, sis. You my little big sis.
You deserve
all. Oh my God. You know, one of the things, thank y'all so much. One of the things that one of the things that I ask God in my prayers is that I want to be your guiding light. I want to be your shining light on earth. Not for self, not for attention, not for, I just want God. I want God, people to see God through me, right? Through my actions, through the things that I do. Because if you know me deep down, yeah, I've done a lot of things, and I thank God for the accolades that I've received. If you know me, it's about the growth of people that moves my heart. It's about me seeing others win that moves my heart. And that's why when someone tries to calculate and sabotage my character, it goes underneath my skin, and I want to do something because I know that's not my character and my heart. And if you know me, if you get close enough to me, what I have is exactly what Rebecca said. I will give the shirt off my back, the last penny in my purse, to move you forward, because that's just who I am. And so when David asked a question on Monday, you know, about 48 and different things, I had a self-reflection within a couple of minutes of, you know what? If the Lord didn't allow me to see 48 on yesterday, it was nothing that I haven't achieved in life that I would have come back and say, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I wasn't, it was nothing. And to be able to say that, to be able to have self-reflection on yourself and be able to say, there's nothing that I'm still seeking besides, you know, Lord, let me in. You know what I mean? It was a moment of, God, dog, like, really have done a whole lot. You know,
are that girl.
And so I just thank God for him using me. I thank God for my extension. Not only do I pray for myself, but I ask the Lord, and I promise y'all, if y'all could hear him, if y'all can hear me like he hear me, you know, I ask God, Lord, the flow of my hands, bless those who are connected to me. Let the water flow so that they can feel the abundance of what you have given me. And my actions show that every single day. Because I want for people more than I've wanted for myself.
And it shows.
And I do it effortlessly. And I say, God, I know you're going to reward me for my heart, my pure heart, and what it is. And so I just thank y'all for just trusting me and trusting him through me. You know what I mean? Because without that, none of these things would be possible. And so every step that I've made, it was not by myself. God granted me the gift, and he extends in the relationships that I build so that others can be blessed because of the blessings that he's given me. So I thank y'all. I appreciate it. I had an amazing day yesterday. David set it out. Y'all pouring out just made me have an absolutely amazing day. And we extending it. The celebration continues. My lash is coming out. Like the celebration continues, not just for myself, but all of us. Like, this has been a great, not even into 6 months, and people have escalated. So if you are standing still in your business, you are missing the mark, because it's people like Kim that's pouring in to motivate you, take you away from situations, scenarios that she has witnessed. It's people like Rebecca that's holding you up and helping you unmute yourself and become all that God has called you to be. And then it's me using the skills and the gifts that God has given me to be able to expand your territory. And for you to grow and have extensions of relationships and be coached, and everybody that's connected. Trina, who's a business educator. So if you're sitting there and you have not moved, it's your fault. It's your fault.
Absolutely.
Because it's too many people. It's too many people that's here that God has placed in your path to bless you. And you're not taking advantage and opening up your hand, your heart, and your pocketbook.
You got to invest. You got to invest
in what it is. And so I just thank God for y'all. I love y'all with the love of the Lord. And let's go and get into another song before Kim come up. So I start crying.
Love you.
Chill took over my body. Came up and nothing changed. I felt the same until I opened my mouth and said, God, clean me up. Saw the me that you created from day one, and I'm grateful, so grateful, cause I was out there, cause I was dirty, shot me out the bed, cause I was dirty, walking around thinking like I wasn't dirty, saying Russian roulette with your mercy, can I say I'm sorry, I wanna be clean,
I want to be clean.
Hey, it's your favorite Miss Kim on the Morning Tea Radio Show. Coming up next, let me ruffle your feathers. Stay put now. Don't go nowhere.
We already had our segment, y'all. We already had our segment.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and play this ad then. And when we come back, we got the Morning Tea topic.
Do you want your brand heard and your story told? The Morning Tea Radio Show is booking interview and commercial advertising slots, and they are happening right now. This is your chance to connect with an engaged audience of entrepreneurs, creatives, and community leaders who value real conversations and real impact. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Email us today at morningtearadioshow@gmail.com. That's morningtearadioshow@gmail.com, where voices are heard and events and brands are amplified.
Listen, if y'all want to be on, we gave y'all the wet. I got the wrong banner up. I
didn't even know that.
I had committed and uncut this whole time. But if you want to get on the Morning Tea Radio Show, go ahead, send us an email. There's a form to send out if you want advertising. Listen, we are a global network. Rebecca has a network. Kim has a network. And there are people that are watching us and that are tuned in and listening to us from all over the country and beyond. So if you want advertising, we got advertising packages. If you want to interview with us, we got interview and advertising packages. Make sure that y'all send us an email and scroll across the bottom, and we'll send you a form to fill out. Now, we're not accepting everybody. So Put your information in the form so that we can have a conversation with you. Before we accept your money, we want to make sure that this is a platform for you, and our listeners is the network that you're needing to expand whatever it is that you're looking for. So reach out to us. We are super excited about those who we had a whole month of March with Women's History Month. We had great conversations. And so we would love to have you on the Morning Tea Radio Show, as well as all of the other things. Expand your network, invest. You just never know. You don't even know how much it costs. So inquire first to be able to join us. But listen, y'all, we got a good conversation today. I know this is a sister's conversation, but oftentimes, even myself, Rebecca, Kim, we have been through situations where we don't know how to navigate and get over, right? And when I say get over, I'm not saying get over like forget about, but I'm saying move past a point in your life where a situation where you may have been hurt, a situation where you're still trying to navigate forgiveness, or you're still trying to navigate, how do I move beyond the moment of something that I had an expectation for when it comes to relationships? So today our conversation is healing sister wounds. When women hurt women, and it happens. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not intentional, right? And so we want to have that conversation. Are you a person that has been wounded by another woman and you can't navigate beyond that moment? So let's talk about betrayal, legacy, broken trusts between friendships, relationships, sometimes even family members. So I'll let Kim go first.
Oh Lord. First, yeah. I want to give first I want to give a shout out to Vivian. She's coming all the way from Fayetteville, North Carolina. She's on the live with us, she's on in the audience, Vivian Baldwin. I had a good conversation with her. She's out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Thank you for joining. And thank the Porters for my She Is Me shirt. I'm representing the Porters.
And I'm loving that too.
She Is Me, Proverbs 31. But to answer the question, have I been hurt by women? Absolutely. And it's a very disappointing and painful thing, because you would think that, hey, why would you do something like that to me? Back in the days, I'm the type of friend that if I need to cover for you, baby, I'm gonna cover for you.
Right.
We'll figure it out later. I mean, if I'm down for you, I'm gonna cover for you. So I've had situations where I've covered, and then when it was their turn to cover for me, they let everything out. And it's like, oh, okay, I see what you did. But Miss Kim have always been able to hold her own, baby. So it didn't matter. And then to move on more further in my more adult life, I've had it betrayal. From a few women, it's one of those things, I guess, because, I'm different. I'm different, like for real. I'm really different. I'll say what I gotta say. I may cry, fight, bust a vase, tear some wallpaper off the wall, and then I'm over it. It does it hurt? It does, but I don't linger in it. I don't linger in it anymore, because it's like, you weren't who I thought you was, and it's your loss. It's really your loss. I've had people do me wrong, and I'm like, well, you gonna miss me before I miss you, and it hasn't failed me yet. It just really hadn't. So, I mean, I don't like all that mean girl energy stuff. Like, we got just talk. Like, let's just have why is it so hard? Like, let's talk, because I want everybody that I'm affiliated with to be happy, first of all, and to love on themselves, and your biggest cheerleader. But all of that mean girl energy and behind the back stabbing stuff, I ain't never been that girl. Let's fight and either make up, or let's fight and you go your way and we done.
And I go exactly.
Yeah. What about you, Rebecca?
Woo, baby.
In the trap.
Back when I was muted. But for me, it's like, and that's why it just, I just sit back and I just observe people. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was back when I didn't realize the little comments really was shade, you know, the little, oh, you work so much, oh, you work why you a tax pro and you don't dress like this, or why you a this, that, you know. And I be, you know, I just have never been that bragging type, but it took me as I got older to realize there's meaning and truth behind people's little under their breath comments in the shade or whatever. So it took me to think, are they shading me? And what hurt the most for me, because I don't care about what people think about my clothes, whatever. The girl, I could buy you if I wanted to. But anyway, but I'm just saying that part didn't matter. But what hurt me is that people who know who was there when I'm hungry, when I was being evicted, when I was getting through a divorce, when I was this, they knew that I dug myself out of that. I built a platform for myself. I built a foundation. I built a business with nothing. Nobody gave me nothing. And it's those people that do the betrayal and say the comments and say the stuff and the little secret envy and all of this and this and that. It's like, why would you do that when you know I didn't come from nothing? I worked hard to get where I am. People who are meeting me now at this level who say stuff, I really don't care because they don't really know me. But the people who know me, that's where it hurts. It hurts the most. And that's why it took me so long now, because it's like, it'd be like, oh, are you really who you say you are? And that's the worst feeling, y'all. The worst feeling you can have is when you finally let your guard down because you feel like somebody is who they say they are, to find out that they not. Oh my God, y'all. It's a terrible feeling. It is. Yeah. It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah. And of course we all have gone through this. Like, this is not and if you haven't, keep on living, like the song says. Keep on living, because it's gonna take place. I think for me, and of course it is happened to, and it actually, like, truth being transparent, like, it literally sent me into a depression because of the betrayal. And you know, it's people, it's in those situations where you think about some of the things that people has said about that circle or those people, those specific people. Because I remember people telling me, Mika, they jealous of you. You know, they're envious of you. And I'm like, no, they not. You know what I mean? It was nothing that was scary. Right. It wasn't anything blatant for me to say, oh yeah, they really are jealous. People would say, and I remember at the time, people would say, you know, I don't know why you think that those are your friends, because they're not your friends. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you haven't done anything the whole while. I was confiding in them as sister friends, and they completely turned on me and was sharing, and it's just end up being a mess. Will I say that I was right in the scenario, the things that they were sharing? Yeah, I was wrong. However, I'm sharing it with you, my sisters. They reversed it and used it against me. Which my character and people knowing my character never would have thought that those things were taking place. But because they were coming from people that they knew were my sisters, my sisters, they believed it, and it turned into this whole big ordeal. However, this is what I'm saying. In the event that these things has taken place, how do we move beyond the moment, right? Because you have went through situations, whether it was a fight, whether you got over it, whether it was for a moment. Rebecca, you learned as you matured and understood. How do you get beyond that moment? Because it will now make you have trust issues. It will make you now not allow people in. You'll have a guard up to where you don't want to get close to people like that no more. So how did you guys get beyond that moment of finally saying, okay, those were those two people, but that's not necessarily everybody? So what about you?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In my maturity, because it takes maturity, and I'm not saying that I'm a person that just don't have feelings and things like that, but I never really was one that associated with a lot of women. Like, I didn't either. It was me and one person, or me and a couple of friends. But as I've become more of everybody kind of know Miss Kim, I'm more prayerful now. Like, okay, God, really give me discernment, because He really knows my heart and really knows I mean well. And so whenever I have that inkling of a feeling about someone, that intuition, you know, I'm like, okay, thank you for tapping on me, you know, for the tap to let me know, and I place them where they need to be in my life. You know, even though I talk to a lot of people, I know what conversations to have with certain people. But to that disclaimer, everybody know I'll bust you in your throat. Say something if you want. Say something if you want. But I can repeat everything I say. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned to, in all seriousness, but I am serious. I've learned to just be more discerning and say, okay, she can't handle this part of me, or she can't handle if I tell that, because she may feel like, oh, I'm gonna go run and tell that. I'm not that type of person, because I don't have no type of conversations. Because if I say something to me, God can say it to Rebecca. If I say it to Rebecca, it's a maturity thing for me, and discernment, and knowing, because you can't treat everybody the same way because they didn't do you like the people did it, you know. So that's a thin line, but you got to put the walls down and learn, and don't call everybody sister, friend. Just say associates, or just say, hey, I know them, and just not knowing what to say to people. And I mean, you can't determine how people are going to treat you. You can't determine what they may wake up and say, hey, you know, I'm going to spread this lie. You know, I had this big old grown woman spread lies about me that I was scamming her. You know, she live in Atlanta, Georgia. She talking about I'm scamming her. But people that know me know doggone well, why am I going to scam you, girl? If anything, I'm trying to help you out for your event that you reached out to me for. But that's a whole nother story, Kim. Stop. But nevertheless, you just be who you are. Like, be who you are for real. And, you know, let people be who they are. And if they not, eventually the real them going to show up. Gonna show
now
up.
That's for sure.
The real them going to show up. So, yeah.
I love this comment from Trina. And then I want to hear from you, Rebecca. Everybody isn't bad, but everyone isn't built to handle what God gave you.
Yeah.
Some people mean well, they just don't have the capacity. That's why you move with discernment, not emotion. Everybody can't carry the vision. That is so true. So true on so many levels. And I've learned that instead of me getting angry about it at this point, if God, because listen, I'm quick on my discernment. You don't even have to be in the room with me.
Yes.
And I'm quick on my discernment. And if I walk into the room, I can say, it's something about them. I don't know what it is yet, but something about them that ain't right.
Yep.
And trust me when I say, when it comes to pass,
and they show.
I knew it was something. I didn't know what it was. And it may not even be for me, but I pick up on it. When I tell you my discernment is keen. Yeah. Listen, it's almost like you go outside and you smell something real quick, or you know how you go somewhere and you smell it.
I smell rain.
Like, I can't. I done told plenty of people like, it's something about them. It's something about them. You can do with them what you want, but with me,
I ain't doing it.
All right, Rebecca, because you said you matured. So how did you get beyond those moments when it comes to you're now allowing people to, go beyond the guard?
So I can honestly admit I never had before discernment. Like, I didn't have that. So I thought I looked through the world in rose-colored glasses. And honestly, as a young kid, my grandmother said that. My grandmother raised me, and she said that. She said, "What I worry about you, your heart is so big and pure. When you get old, you're going to get hurt so much because you think everybody is just the best people in the world. You think people won't hurt people. You think people won't do people wrong, and they will."
Yeah.
She was like, they will do that. You gonna hurt because your heart is so big. And I'm thinking, huh?
Yeah.
But she was right. As I got older, like I said, I didn't have the gift of discernment. I took everybody as they were. How they said it, they said they was this and this, that. I done got scammed, got over money on. And so I started asking God, bless me with that discernment.
Yes.
And he said, girl, I done showed you the people. I done let you walk in on people talking about you. I done let you overheard on the three-way call. They thought they hung up. I keep showing you, what more do I have to do? Yeah. And so then my eyes open, and now I can remember what my grandmother meant about my heart being so big to work. Because I'm just one of them people. I just think, I used to think people would just walk up and say, you know what? I ain't right. I'm a thief and I'm a scammer.
That would be nice.
But that was me. I really had to get that discernment thing, that I had to really open my eyes that everybody is not me. Everybody people have a motive, no matter how sweet or whatever they come across, and it comes in different things. It comes in non-support, where, like I said, one thing that bothers me is people invite me to go get a section at the club and party all night, but they won't buy a ticket to my empowerment. So it's little things like that now I can say, okay, that's what that discernment looks like. That's what it looks like. So that has helped me.
Yeah, for sure. And you got to be okay with what you see. You got to be okay with what God gives you. And he's not, and as y'all know, I always say, as you continue to climb in whatever it is, and you continue to prosper, you continue to grow, even if your growth is minimal, it's still growth. And if somebody, you may have some people that feel like, oh, you've grown beyond me, and you're going to grow beyond people. Like your relationships are going to be different. And it's okay to be that way. You don't have to, as Rebecca always say, you don't have to mute yourself or demote yourself or water yourself down in the process because of your surrounding. No, you're supposed to outgrow. You're supposed to grow up. Those are the things that keep the needle moving. But for me, it's more, it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. And you have to pay attention to what the Lord is revealing to you. Even if it hurts. I would rather me be hurt and be in control of my hurt prior to me being hurt than me waiting on the occurrence to happen and I'm more hurt after. You know what I mean? If the Lord is continue to show me specific things and specific people, or even it may not even be a specific thing. It may be the Lord may just be giving you discernment of, no, that's not who you should be partnered with. That's not who you should be associated with. That's not who you should be doing business with. That's not who you should be sharing your intimate moments with. Then don't do it. Because if you do it and you get hurt in the process, then you're not being obedient to what it is that he is showing you. And I think a lot of times, like you, Rebecca, and myself, and probably even you, Kim, because our heart does not want to see what is being revealed, we allow things to happen that are minute until it gets into a whole explosion. And like, what in the world? Who are you? So I think those are the things. And I also believe that you should be praying. I always say, be in the pursuit of permission. Like ask God about specific things. And when I say, talk to God like you're talking to your friend, and be specific in the intimate moments. Be specific with your questions. Don't just say, Lord, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, Lord, show me show me her heart. Show me what it is that, why am I connected to her? Why should we be connected in business? Should I be, when you start asking these questions and he started revealing these things, then you know how to move. You got to roll.
You know how to place them.
God, show me trying to form the weapon.
Yeah.
Girl, I
Who
say
got it in their hand, in their mouth.
Reveal to me. Because when you want to walk in the way you want to be aligned, that's the perfect person to ask.
And we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to like those sly remarks, like you were saying. When they say stuff like, "Oh, you always, you just don't have time." Like, okay, what do you mean? Like,
no, you're right. Time? I don't have time.
Like, you should be, you should be like, no, I don't have time for foolishness. Now if it's elevation, then I got the time, but for foolery, no, I don't have it.
I can't wait. Or you gotta be careful with what you listening to. What are you allowing in your ear, in your space?
Like, or saying you change. Well, everybody's supposed to change, be evolving day by day.
And why wouldn't you want to see me change?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't you want to see me elevate? Like, just because you're not moving in your elevation don't mean that I'm supposed to stay stuck and sit here. Like, no.
So paying attention to them little comments and stuff.
And those aren't like those are comments that are being revealed to you. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Take heed.
You know what I mean?
That.
Like, how are you gonna respond to that? Take heed. Yes, take heed to those necessary things. And then also, it could be, I forgive you, but you no longer have access to me like you did.
Exactly.
Oh, I see you. I see. And I don't even have to say nothing.
I know.
I see how you move. So I'm going to put you in this box. I can't have those conversations with you
Exactly.
anymore. I can't invite you to the party with my business associates because you can't have a business conversation. This is how you feel about me and my little business.
Exactly.
This is how you feel about me and okay, well, let me go over here with the people who look at me with the big business.
Exactly.
Play at me small, and I'm not
like
small.
okay.
No more.
Exactly. I want to shout out. I see a classmate just jumped on. Her name is G Martinez. I haven't seen her. Well, I did her twins graduation, but I went to school with G Martinez. I just want to say thank you for tuning in.
Hey, G.
Hey, G. Thank you for tuning in. Catch us next week as well. We every Wednesday at 7:00. Let me stop.
Yeah, every Wednesday. Come on, G.
Every Wednesday. And then learning how to get beyond. And I always say as well, and y'all have heard me say, sometimes you got to check yourself. Are you that girl?
Exactly.
Are you that friend? Are you that one that's pouring salt? You know what I mean? Are you sprinkling negativity on somebody else's? And then you'll understand too, okay, that's why they don't deal with me like they deal with me. Check yourself.
Yeah.
You know, check your heart. Is it really pure? If I'm telling you, I love what you're doing and you're doing such a great job, do you really feel that way about them?
Do you really feel it?
Because if you do, then things won't bother you. I don't talk to Candy and Rhonda every single day. We text, I may talk. No, I'm not. I'm lying. I talk to them every day. So I talk to them every day. But what I'm saying is, if I go a couple of days and I don't talk to them because they know I'm busy doing business, you think they're going to tell me, you ain't got time for us? I wish they would tell me I ain't got time for
Exactly.
them. But
I don't know. Rhonda tried to heal me up Rhonda tried to heal me up day before yesterday.
Yeah, she posted your book up to this morning. I saw it this morning. But saying all of that to say,
I have two books I would like to bless somebody with today. So however you want to do it for them to get them, because God, y'all know I'm bad with names. Who won the book? Wasn't it Kiana?
Kiana Hendry won
it. Yeah. Kiana should have gotten yours by now, Kiana. Hopefully you have.
Good. So yeah, y'all know your circle. Your circle. Pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to what the discernment, pay attention to what the Lord is providing you to see. And don't make it to the point to where as Trina said, everybody is in that circle, because everybody
the negative Nancy's. Don't always be a negative Nancy dumping that on people every day. Negative every day. If you say, guess what? Today I got a new client. Oh, well, I wish I had got a new one. I ain't got no new client in 3 years. Like, people don't be that person. Don't be that person.
Yeah, don't be that person.
So it sounds like y'all, we went from wounds to wisdom. Like we went from
I like that.
Yeah.
We learned from the wounds, patched them up and kept on going,
But like Vivian said, when God shows you that who the people are, we be hard-headed with the information. We don't obey, and to give us the strength so that when he do show us, hey, it's your girl to the right. Okay, I'm telling you. Yeah. So don't be hard-headed when you get the answer,
Right. And don't take it as just a little something. Now it's a big something. So
take it serious.
In our wound, from wound to wisdom, our discernment got sharpened. Right. We're able to be keen in on different people. And, we set clear boundaries with people and, just a deeper appreciation for sisterhood and for women, because if my heart was hardened, I never would have opened up to Rebecca. I never would have opened up to Kim. I never would have opened up to Jay. And those are blessed relationships that I received because I didn't stay in the moment. Everybody is not like that. Everybody is not like that. And if you pray, because the connection on the relationship that I had with Rebecca and Kim, I no longer have that relationship. I thank God for them because I never would have met them. But God allowed it to the point to where now that we are in our season of building sisterhood, solid foundation and sisterhood, I didn't need them. That was their only purpose.
Yeah, that was their only purpose.
The only purpose in my life during that time.
Yeah.
And so you just have to know, and you have to pray, and you have to. So do y'all have any?
I just love wholesome relationships. Like I tell you all the time, like just tell me the truth. Like if you see something that I'm doing, Tell me the truth. Don't call Rebecca and have a side conversation. Just tell me. Because
just tell me exactly.
Tell me.
Yeah.
You know, like I respect Jay. You know, we was roomies, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, everybody know I like to talk." She was like, "Look, girl, I'm about to go to sleep. You need to be quiet."
I love Jay. I love Jay. I love that realness.
I love that.
Jasmine.
Yeah, instead of me talking all night, and then she go, I ain't sleeping with Kim no more because she don't know when to be quiet. Then that would hurt my feelings.
But she told you directly, and I think a lot of that, you know, because sometimes, like you said, people don't know, and that's what I love. Because remember, Kim, when I reached out to Kim, I said, Kim, I don't know. I want to make sure I look nice for the wedding. This and Kim said, Come on, let me send you what I'm wearing.
Yeah, exactly. And so you gotta love. If you want wholesome and just good people, you gotta be receptive to their truth.
Yes.
Just always be like, girl, you look cute in that. No, you don't.
Because I know your heart, so I know you're not coming from a place of trying to hurt my feelings. You just want me to know, because you just want to be honest, and I love that, and I think so many more people need to do that instead of just going like you said to somebody else and telling them.
Yeah, just tell me.
It comes from when you know it's coming from a good heart, then you respect you respect whatever it is that they say. Because it's been, look, I didn't call Kim. Let me tell you, okay, Mika, okay.
You need to take that post down. I was like, dang, that little 20 seconds felt good, though.
But now you have so much discernment on before you post it. She be convicted.
I be like, look, I'm either gonna hear you or I'm gonna hear Jalita. I hear my sister. I'm like, oh my God, okay.
Yes, it's always good. So I'm glad. I thank God. Y'all, I can't even begin to tell y'all. The people really don't understand my day-to-day struggle. You really don't. You really don't understand my day-to-day struggle because y'all see all the but baby, let me tell you, my father is Jackie Morris. And let me tell y'all, if you've ever met him and you know that I'm his daughter, y'all would know. Yes. It's like David to say, girl, you don't have no filter.
Listen, that daddy of hers, oh Lord.
No filter. However, I thank God that I got a piece of my mama. Because honey,
so sweet.
Baby, I will be lighting up that internet. Internet.
Yeah, you will.
But I'm grateful as well. Grateful for y'all. Grateful for everybody who tuned in. David, baby, you're gonna have to go back to the beginning. What I missed.
What he missed.
Can I start over?
He always coming at the end wanting to start over and probably been on here the whole time. But we thank God for y'all. This is, let me see. Nedra says, I thank God for y'all, like for you ladies. Each of you have helped me elevate and change my mindset in different ways. Yes, Nedra, because let me tell you, I'm a ride for you, Nedra, because I know they're going to try you. They're going to try you and your little sweet spirit. They're going to try you. But if we don't have anything else, any closing remarks y'all want to give before we get off today?
Just be kind, be you, do that self-reflection in the mirror. Thank y'all for joining us.
Love somebody today on purpose. Love you on purpose. Do something for somebody today without telling the world that you did it. Just be a blessing to somebody today.
Who's winning the book today?
Yes, we got 2. I have 2. I would love to bless somebody with. Kim, what should they do to get it?
You know what? Maybe I don't know.
I got an idea.
What's an idea?
Okay.
I got an idea. Why don't you have them to go to one of your interviews and give you a main point from one of the interviews that you've done?
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
You gotta go to my page. Check out the past interviews, do replay, and you say do what, Mika? And then 3 points.
Give one powerful point that you did on one of the interviews, and they need to put it inside of this chat. Either they can send it to you through inbox or whatever, but they need to give you at least one main point that you said during one of the interviews. And you had an interview with myself, you had an interview with Marva, you also had an interview with Michelle.
Amari, Michelle.
They're all on your page, so they're gonna have to go look up, find the page, find it. and then and be able to share. This is good. This is all we need. Today's topic has blessed me.
Thank you.
So welcome. Thank you for letting us know.
How you pronounce the name?
Is in the vein. That's my girl. Time I start over, I forgot it was.
Okay, we're gonna start over. Hey y'all! Hey.
All right, y'all. Before we get out of here, what upcoming events you have, or give them your socials to follow y'all? What upcoming events you got, Kim?
Well, I'm gonna be flying out of here on Friday. Taking a little celebration to support some awesome people. And I do have something coming up, but I'm not gonna announce it because it's only for the ones that did what they were supposed to do. And so they know. So I'm looking forward to that on the 30th of this month. If you wonder what's going on the 30th of this month, you're gonna have to figure it out. I told y'all about staying on the sidelines. I'm looking forward to that. But if you want to purchase my latest drop, follow me on. You can check out my website, powerhouseByKP.com. And that's POWERHAUSBYKP.com for my latest drop.
Awesome.
Hey. Okay, y'all follow me on our platforms, Rebecca Davis or Rebecca Davis Enterprises or Tax Time. If you're a business owner, a tax pro, ABTP Tax Fest is heading back to New Orleans in July. It's not just for tax pros. If you're a business owner, we will have all different kinds of businesses there. If you're trying to look for something else to do because you're tired of doing one thing or whatever, that's the place to be. ABTP Tax Fest taking place July 23rd through the 25th. Oh, I hope I'm saying them dates right. That's right. 23rd to the 25th in New Orleans. And y'all know how we get down as tax pros. So
let me find out. I'm going to be in New Orleans at the end of the month. Let me talk to David because I done told these tax pros.
I know we're going to be tax prepared. You're gonna go. We're gonna go and become tax preparers for 2026.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to go and have fun and meet some business owners that's in there. I do. I really, really do. So, y'all, I have on Tuesday. I have Light Up Your Brand on Tuesday night. That's coming up this Tuesday. It's a class where y'all see all my AI photos, you see my content, you see all of that. So we're going to have a one night only Light Up Your Brand class. I did put it back on the site on yesterday on my birthday because I had quite a few people. But after today, it's going down. Also, I put up on the site yesterday a 48-hour brand strategy session for $48.99. The 48 was for my birthday. The 99 is for 1 year to grow. Right? 1 year to grow on. So it's $48.99. We're going to have a brand audit, a powerful 1 hour strategy session. Let me tell y'all something.
Man,
$48.99, Rebecca.
What?
If you have a strategy session with me, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm only going to tell y'all once. A strategy session with me will change your entire perspective of your business. It's a roadmap for you to follow that will show you your gaps in your business, that will show you how to bridge the gap between what you're doing and what you're not doing, and build you a successful roadmap. Mm-hmm. It is over $800 in value. I have only 3 spots left. Only 3, because y'all not going to have me with 20 strategy sessions in a week. So it's only 3 spots left for $48.99. It's on my website, MikaDiamondInc.com. I only have 3 spots. I promise you, after them 3 spots, that is it. And then also, and let me say this before we hop off, a strategy session, I had to explain this to Kim the other day. Mm-hmm. For me, I only take a small amount of clients because, first of all, I want to give my 100% self. If I'm overextending myself, I'm not able to give you all of me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's almost like if I have 10 clients, I'm birthing 10 babies at the same time, right? Whatever it is that can you imagine having 10 babies at the same time?
Listen, I had 2 and that's a lot.
But I just want people to understand the magnitude of my mind. I am helping birth 10, whatever that birth is, whether it's an event, whether it's restructuring your business, whether it's growing your business, whether it's all of those things, that's at the same time. I can't do that. I can't do that without being strategic and the strategy. So anyway, making all that to say, if I put something up and I put a limited amount of spots, that's because I only have a limited amount of spots. Right. So if you want that, if you want me to be able, there are plenty of you who have been wanting one-on-ones, who have been wanting to work with me. You will never see $48.99 again ever in life. Ooh. So take advantage of it. There's 3 spots left. Also, let me say this. If you want to book Rebecca Davis for anything, Mika Diamond Inc. is taking care of all of her bookings, all of her PR. So much of her on media, so much more of her. You're gonna see if you want to book, get at me, because we got a lot of stuff that's happening in 2026 going into 2027. But other than that, we love y'all with the love of the Lord. Y'all have an amazing Wednesday. We'll see y'all next week, same place, same time, same location, right here on the Morning Tea Radio Show with your girl, Mika Diamond.
And your favorite Miss Kim.
And Rebecca Miss Unmuted.
Be kind.
All right. Y'all have an amazing Wednesday.
Mika, Kim, and Rebecca got the spot. Sip it slow, let the coffee flow. Morning tea is a daily glow. Turn it up, hear the laughter ring. Stories fly like birds on wings. Steeped in truth with a twist of fun. The morning tea has just begun. Pour a cup, let the chatter spring. Your morning fix is here with they. Mika, Kim, and Rebecca agree. The morning tea is the place to be.